Good morning, I'm Connie, and this is Alps Global News. It's Friday, March 28, 2025. Here are the top stories we're following. In Malaysia, Mahathir calls for Malay political unity, CEOs show rising confidence, and Malaysia aims to lead in solar exports. In international news, Boeing CEO steps down, oil prices jump, and Truth Social makes its Nasdaq debut. And across Asia, Singapore Airlines expands routes, the Philippines confronts China, and Japan sees inflation easing. Let's get the details from Fernando.
Thanks, Connie. In Malaysia, former Prime Minister Mahathir Mohamad has urged Malays to unite politically, saying the community can still dominate through the ballot box if they consolidate. He's warned against internal divisions that weaken their influence. Meanwhile, business confidence is surging. A KPMG survey found that 92% of Malaysian CEOs expect growth in 2024, notably higher than the global average. Many are optimistic about AI, with nearly two-thirds seeing it as essential for productivity and transformation. Malaysia is also emerging as a solar export leader. With over 13 billion invested in solar production and government incentives, the country is now the third largest global exporter of photovoltaic cells. The Communications Ministry has announced its 5 key focus areas for 2024: cybersecurity, connectivity, digital infrastructure, responsible media, and talent development, all aimed at bolstering Malaysia's digital ecosystem. However, on the trade front, February saw a 9.7% drop in exports and a 2.7% dip in imports, driven mainly by declining demand from China and Hong Kong. Over to the international scene, Boeing's CEO Dave Calhoun will step down by year-end. The move comes amid mounting pressure from regulators and the public over recent safety issues and production flaws that have plagued the company. Oil prices surged past $86 per barrel after Ukraine escalated attacks on Russian oil refineries. The strikes are fueling concerns about tighter global supply and market volatility. And Trump's Truth Social made its Wall Street debut on Nasdaq under the ticker DJT, soaring more than 30% on its first day of trading. In Asia, Singapore Airlines is boosting flight capacity to China and India to meet soaring summer travel demand. Routes to Chengdu and Chongqing are returning, with increased frequencies across India as well. The Philippines is ramping up diplomatic protests against China following recent maritime incidents in the South China Sea, including Chinese ships using water cannons on Filipino vessels. Lastly, Japan's core inflation, excluding fresh food, eased to 2.8% in February. That's the second month of slowdown, and it may ease pressure on the Bank of Japan as it reconsiders its monetary policy path. Back to you, Connie.
Thanks, Fernando. From regional power plays to boardroom exits and solar breakthroughs, the global landscape is shifting fast. Stay tuned and follow Alps Global News for the latest updates throughout the day.